Try this again. Happy Saturday morning, folks. I'm out and freezing my butt off in the low 30s to 40s, trying to get a figure out where I'm at. And woke up a little bit late. Supposed to get up at 6 to do my morning routine, and then my alarm didn't go off, so I woke up at 6:45. So I just grabbed stuff and headed out. In the first 2 or 3 garage sales, I figured out my app is pulling up old or future ads. So not a good start. And the first one I did hit didn't have anything. So I'm hitting a couple more. They're all in my area. And I hope to get the scruffy face. Trying to keep a smile on the scruffy face, but I think scruffy face is going away today. 9233. There is a little rummage sale going on at 9 o'clock in Lakeside, where I normally would not go because it's Lakeside. That's the Yoo-Hoo rodeo area of San Diego. But 9233. It looked pretty good. It sounded good, so I'm gonna go check it out. And it's right across from the swamp meet, so I can go pick up the tail end of swamp meet. So not high expectations, but have a smile on my face and being positive I will find something. Here's a sale right here. Let's find a parking spot, and looks like it's one I've been to before, but yeah, let's see what they have. I'll catch you up on the next section, guys. I'm gonna go see what they have. Damn, it's cold out there. Yeah, I was to this one last week or the week before. Their prices are just way too high and they don't negotiate. I mean, they got price stickers with Post-its that they took the time to make a really fancy numbers, and if they do that, nothing was under $5. Yeah, I'm talking the stuff that I normally pick up for $1. So, yeah. Let's hope for the next one. Next one has a lot of kid stuff and maybe baby stuff, which I don't do a lot in. I was thinking a little bit earlier that even though I will scan, look at everything, and I've pretty much, I think I've narrowed myself down to 3 niches that I really look for each place. It's toys and board games, kitchen appliances, and electronics. I think that's about it. I mean, I'll buy anything, but that's what I really look for. Kitchen stuff that I can part out. Electronics that are usually a high thing. I look for anything sealed. I see something new sealed, it's like a magnet, and I'm drawn to it. You go all the way up the hill for the next one. Back in the boonies, and it better be there. So, and I actually asked for Legos and a little pet shop now. Do you have any little pet? If I see some girl toys or anything, I'll ask, do you have any little pet shop? So I did that a couple weeks ago. I didn't see anything, but I just asked, hey, do you have any little pet shop? And the little girl said, yeah, I have a couple in the house, so I'll go get them. And she came out with a handful of dogs and cats, and I picked up the whole batch for, I want to say $5. There's only a few of them. But, where am I going? They turned out to be okay. I think I've sold them all already. The sales really slowed down for me. I mean, I'm getting a couple sales a day still, but during the Christmas time, between December 1st and Christmas, I was getting a lot of sales every day, and the pet shops were moving every day, and now I'm getting like 1 or 2 of the pet shops going a week. Just surprised. What's the address? 10221. Should be up here in the end. Yep, I see stuff. You also get to recognize people that have garage sales a lot. I think I've been to this house before. Anyway, let's go see what they have. I should put on my second jacket. It's damn cold outside. And the shock going from cold to heat. It's too much. Alright, wish me luck at this one. Oh, at least the black jacket helped a little bit. Still cold. I mean, that one was, I didn't find anything. Well, I found some things that I would like, but they're way too much. They had like a couple sets of brand new in package Beats headphones, but they wanted almost retail price. And then they had a couple wireless ones that, yeah, I might come back, and if they're still there, they wanted $50 for the little tiny earbud ones, Beats, new in package. Normally go for $150, but to me, $50 to maybe double my money doesn't, that's a lot of money to tie up. And it would probably sell pretty quickly, I guess, but that's just not me. I don't like tying that much money into one item unless I can triple or quadruple the money. But yeah, so I'm running out of red dots in my area. I thought there was more, but that's all. I'm going on the next one. I'm gonna actually stop at one on the way to the next one that I know I've been to before and haven't really found anything there, but I'm gonna stop by anyway. You never knew they're going every weekend. Maybe they got something new. And this week's advertising has huge, you know how that goes, huge multi-family rummage garage sale. Come see our 2 tables of stuff. There's a sign. Oh, I already went to that one. And the people leave their signs up. Confuse me. You need to put a date on it so I know. I already seen that sign and I already went to that one. So I'm getting sidetracked to a garage sale that doesn't exist. So, I've been making a little bit of progress on that section of the room. This week I was gonna list or trash. I did throw away quite a bit of stuff. You know, I looked it up, and if I can't make a decent amount of money, I trashed it, or I kept like a Trivia Pursuit game. It only brought $10, if that, and there's a lot of people selling it, so I decided to keep it. Maybe the family will play Trivia Pursuit one day. I had a Connect 4 game. I just took it apart and selling the parts. Same thing with Taboo game. I went to sell a Taboo game, and lo and behold, it was missing the timer. So I put all the parts up, and I've already sold all the parts except for the cards. I sold the card holder, and I sold the little buzzer thing within 24 hours for both. So I'm gonna start picking up Taboo games, whether they're complete or not, to start doing the parts. So, and I threw away a couple other things. So I got a whole section of the shelf I've got, and then in the Simpsons 3D chest, I've had that since last summer. I just haven't listed it. I finally listed it last night, and I sold it for $16. I only paid $1 for it, and it sold right away. So, list it or it won't sell. So today when I get home, probably shower and rest. I have 2 photo sessions this afternoon, one at 2, one at 3. And then I get home, I'm probably going to work on a photo order today. But tomorrow, after I hit the swap meet and come home, I'm going to be hitting the, I'm going to get that shelf cleaned as much as possible. And then, I don't know, I'm going to reorganize how I bring in stuff and maybe use the shelves for boxes of listed stuff again. Get them off the floor. Alright, here's the guy here. Let's just take a peek over. He might have some new stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna park and go ahead and check it out. I might not check back in until the next garage sale. So I'll let you know how it goes. It's starting to get a little warmer. Oh, that one I left you at, didn't get anything there. It's pretty much the same old stuff. Beat up electronics. that I'd never be able to push. Stopped another one here. Mouth getting dry. I picked up a Cirrus car radio for $5 with everything plus a remote. Hope it works. But I ended up sitting there for 10-15 minutes talking to the guy about eBay, Amazon. I get my seatbelt on. And him and his wife are interested in doing it, so they're willing to pay me $20 an hour to coach them in how to get started on all the systems. Not necessarily what to go get, but how to list and all that stuff, so why not? And he wants to talk about maybe going in together on pallets or something. I don't know about that. We'll see. I think earlier I was talking about me waking up to some returns. I don't know if I completed that thought. I had one eBay return. The guy was nice enough to do that no hassle return, and the item was like a laser tape measure or something. I took a best offer on it, but he sending it back saying it's not what he thought it was. So no problem, I'll return him the purchase price, and he pays shipping both ways. And then the one that really kind of rubbed my hide the wrong way was I got a message from Amazon of a return being processed for a $40 book I sold on sexuality. Was that you, Chad? You learned all you could about sexuality and then now you're sending it back? Well, I guess they already got it back, and looked up the report. The reason for return was I found better prices elsewhere, and the disposition was damaged. So it means they monkeyed off to the book and damaged it on sexuality and then decided to return it. So it looks like I cannot resell it, so I'm waiting a couple days to see if I get a reimbursement. If I don't, I will be calling or emailing Amazon and saying what the F over. There's a lot of signs right here. I hope I'm going in the right direction. There's a white one, yard sale. El Nopal, that's the one I'm going to, and then an orange and red one. So I just, sometimes I get ticked off with Amazon's return policy. I would never accept a return for a book like that. I don't know. Because this has been a bad month for Amazon for me. My last paycheck was last Thursday, and it was my lowest ever. It was only like $92, I think. Oh, there's a moving sale this way. Let's go this way. Random hard right turn. Alleywood. See if I can find it. It's not on my app. But, yeah, now with that return, I shipped in 3 boxes this week. So I'm paying freight on that. I'm down to $20 already for, so yeah. Amazon switch went off Christmas Day. They better have more signs. I don't know where this Alleywood's at. Allenwood. Let's stop here and take a look, see where I'm at. Where's Allenwood? Timber Lane. The one behind me. I don't see Allenwood. Oh, there's Allenwood Way. Okay. It's right past Timber. That's Rita. I'm just rambling here, trying to figure out where I'm going without hitting anybody. So 1, 2, 3, and make a left. So, before I end this in the next garage sale, what are you guys doing today? Hope you guys get a lot sourcing. I know after the first, there's a sign, moving sale. It seems like a lot of garage sales have popped up, but not a lot of quality stuff yet. So I'm hoping it picks up more and more during the spring, and a lot more quality stuff can be found. Hope sales pick up a little bit and stay steady for us, me, and everyone else. So before I ramble anymore, I'm going to go ahead and end this segment while I find this in the next garage sale, and then I'll let you know what I'm doing. I don't see it. I just realized I hit the photo button instead of the video on button, so I was talking for a few minutes there and not recording a damn thing. And you missed seeing one of Santee's original barns from when it was an old western town. And then you missed the mental center that I have behind it in the women's detention center. That's how we've grown up. So I have 15 minutes to hit the to get to the rummage sale before they open. They probably already opened early on my luck. I haven't had much luck today. At the last garage sale, I picked a couple of Motorola Razr phones. Don't know if they work or not. Just gonna sell them as parts. That one's busted. It's great. And I picked up a Creative, that Creative Live company. It's a little like handhold flip video phone and a charging kit for it. Picked it up for $4. Got a Yahtzee game sealed. I should be able to get $15 on Amazon FBA. And picked up a Scrabble game for $1 that I'm just gonna lot the tiles out with the rest of the tiles. I'm saving a bag. Once I get to 300 or so, I'm gonna lot them out. Same thing with the racks. So I'm heading out, and you're seeing the other side of the camera now. Save you from my scruffy face a little bit. Let me adjust so you can see straight ahead. So I'm leaving Santee right now and heading on into Lakeside for the rummage sale, and then after that I'll probably head to the swamp meet and see what deals I can head out, get from the people packing up, getting ready to leave. Maybe hit a couple garage sales on the way home and then call it a day. Hasn't been a great day, but I woke up, I'm smiling, I'm alive, so can't be much better than that. So I'll see, maybe in the next segment I'll pick you up at the swamp meet, walk around with you a little bit. Bumpy roads here. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, this is it for me. Actually got kind of warm and I'm feeling kind of nauseous right now, so I'm probably going to call it a day. I might stop at a couple garage sales on the way home. But today at the swamp meet, I picked up Billy Bass for $1. No idea if he works. And I got these 2 games for free. Clay is hard as a rock in here, so I either have to find the clay or I'm going to part it out. Yahtzee, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And then the big final, I found a bunch of bags for free of the TENS electrodes, so I can sell those for free. And then I picked up these 2 huge bags of little pet shops. I paid $28 for all of them. And there's probably at least, I'd say, 40 in here. So some of them are messed up. Gonna take some cleaning. Some of them in good shape. There's a lot of dogs and a lot of cats in here. So I'll have to go through them and see if I blew it or if I did a good deal. There's a Cocker Spaniel. That's pretty good. So I'm going to head home and hit a couple garage sales and get something to drink.